My bad, y'all. It cut out. So I don't know if it's gonna have the cutscene where I beat up Becky Lynch or not, but we gonna see. Yeah, nah. Beat up Becky Lynch so she couldn't come to the Royal Rumble. I mean, to WrestleMania to fight Jordan Grace.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the calls. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place. And now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor?
We ain't watching that.
Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
We got our ways, Adam.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Time to go beat them girls down. What's going on? What's going on? 692-638-263 and 2.
Is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea? That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordan Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this. She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Ripley came here ready for a fight, but she didn't know it was going to be against someone who shouldn't even be in the building.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to be in the building, but we causing ruckus.
And
oh shit!
A counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And she knew Ripley's game plan. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Gets lifted into position.
Bitch.
Landing right on the back.
Kick lands.
I'm sorry, Rhea, for calling you a bitch. I'm sorry about that.
Up across the shoulders. Down and.
I'll tell you now, I fought in the parking lot.
I'm sorry, Rhea.
And now.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done, or maybe at NXT next week?
Uh-oh.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I
Haha.
really wish you wouldn't do this.
You're doing the right thing, Troy. You're doing the right thing.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair.
That really looks like Bianca.
To NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it.
Hoisted up. Down and. This parking lot has become a war. Up
Easy
across
money,
the
man.
shoulders. I don't see them.
It's all about family. It's all about business.
I guess jail is not an option.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordan Grace doesn't go here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Charlotte, here we come.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against a suspended
Chill.
superstar tonight.
Nobody's
surprise, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is...
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Calculating the next move here.
Table just disintegrated.
What's she got here? Oh, clothesline.
Are you done now, Miss Man?
Hoisted up.
You done now?
And now it looks... This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion.
That's all he do.
Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, it was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client, Jordynne Grace, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough. Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
What
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part
You
of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordan Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the Archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for. Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
Nah, we getting it. We getting this gold. We getting this gold. Paul Heyman, you done fucked up. Archetype done looked up. Paul Heyman, you done fucked up. Yo, Archetype done looked up. Alright, hold on. Anyone else freaking out they got to help Archetype become a badass? No?
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the man who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go and tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts? While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
We'll do no Heyman at ringside.
If you're really calling the
No
shots,
Heyman at ringside.
prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Well, you got your match. Jordan Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me? Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Jordan's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, all this?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here, but here we are. Main event, WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
We'll go win this match. You'll be done with this.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The former archetype dropped the name, and tonight she looks to drop Jordan Grace.
I've watched this woman touch every rule, every relationship to just force her way into this match. And now she's got what she wanted. No Paul Heyman at ringside. She didn't just fight for a title shot, Booker. She engineered it. The terms, the stage, the spotlight. It's all hers. Now she just needs to capitalize.
The former archetype has the stage she demanded. Now comes the fight she'll try to control.
Jordan Grace, no less confident without Paul Heyman by her side.
She's certainly used to having Paul Heyman at her side, but Jordan Grace doesn't seem like she's lacking confidence as she walks in without him.
It's possible that not having Heyman out here might make her even more dangerous. The unfiltered power of the Juggernaut completely unleashed.
Come on, get your ass whooped there. Are they cheering for Jordan? Are they cheering for Jordan? Okay. Hey, my bad. I ain't even see. Why is he digging? What you talking about? No bad, I ain't see your comment. I ain't even see your comment. It's probably too late. I ain't even see your comment. I was sitting here eating and doing something else. I need to finish this so I can go on ahead on my business.
Jordan Grace didn't just accept the challenge, she accepted the terms. No Paul Heyman.
That's pride, Cole. She's going to prove that he's an advisor, but... She's the champion.
She better hope she can deal with someone who thrives in manipulation. The former archetype knew exactly what she was doing.
Wicked clothesline. She's making the climb to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Let's get her. Let's get her.
Oh, like a heavy bag. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And one final stop to add insult to injury.
This is like the longest fucking move ever.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
A full court press being applied to Grace.
Unbelievable.
Hurt myself.
Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
You can feel it. This just isn't a title match anymore. This is about legacy, survival, and everything that brought them here.
Sit down.
Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
He trying to.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
And now she is really taking over.
And there's no end in sight to this either. Downward spiral.
Grace denies the attack. Jordan managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Jordan was looking for. Roundhouse kick. Hitting the jump.
Put her out of her misery.
She gets the shoulder up.
Damn, she kicked out. Alright, hold on.
Are only gonna get closer. Devastating blow to the neck right there. Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Capped off with a big one. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
She evades the attack.
Running knee lift. The champ looks dead on their feet.
Yeah. I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And that's
Oh, yeah, you know.
on Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's defensive instinct.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can we have a reach?
1, 2. Let's go.
Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
You got to get the next big thing.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE. After everything the Archetype has been through, how can she forget all that aside with Heyman? She's not forgetting. These are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
And that's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you fucking do it. Alright, we are finished. We have done it.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out.
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could see what going to NXT would have been like. Maybe you'd even solve the mystery of what those letters stand for. There's tons of new things you could do. And all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, You think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
Alright, man. That's it for that, man. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Slimers Gaming, where Dreamers Dreaming Gamers Game. It's your girl Slime Jones, and that's the end of WWE 2K26 Myrise Women Heel Path Part 2. Next time we'll be tuning in live, we will be doing The Island. So make sure y'all tune back in when I come back in, and we're gonna be messing with The Island. I appreciate y'all. We are out.